come on. There it goes. All right. It says we're going live. Oh, it says we are live. All right. All right. YouTube says we're live. So I'm going with that. All right, guys. I hope everybody has enjoyed the entire day. There's been so many great creators out there. Mike, awesome job doing some cool stuff from Hawaii, which is awesome. He just finished up so many great things. And I want to thank everybody that joined in today. Um, we got something new too. The cooking show with Franco. That was awesome. Chris and Andy were heckling him in the background, which was fun. Yeah, just some awesome stuff. So I didn't get to see everybody in England before I woke up, but I'm sure they were fantastic too, and I will go back and watch those. So what we did a little different this time was we started a YouTube channel and put them all in a playlist. So there was only you just had to go to one place and then it would just go through the videos. So I'm gonna finish it up here. I'm going to turn a earring holder. Actually, I'm gonna do a female form, which was Jamie Page's idea. Um, yeah, wasn't sure what to do. But yeah, we're going to do that. I'm going to turn the body out of walnut, and then the hat is going to be the actual part that holds the earrings, and that's going to be out of maple. But yeah, it should be fun. So again, thank you to everybody that participated. We're going to have another one coming up. We're going to skip a month. We're going to keep doing it every other month. So we'll probably have another one in May. And once we get the date pinned down on that, I will let you know, and we'll go from there. And then we'll start getting people lined up for that. So been having a blast. Yeah, lots of really cool stuff. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Let me know in the chat if you enjoyed the day, where you guys are from. Like always, Robin is on the phone with me, so if you have any questions about anything that's going on or you just want to pick on me while I turn, Robin will relay that to me as well. So she's on the phone with me. All right, let me switch cameras here and we will get this thing kicked off. All right. All right, have a piece of maple here. Let's see what it is. We're about 10.5 by 3.5. I'm gonna knock the corners of that off, bring it down, and I'm gonna make a female form out of it. I made this a little bit big because I'm gonna actually make a base on it, and then I'm gonna turn the body and the head out of this all out of one piece, unlike the one we did a while back where I did it out of a couple different pieces. And then we're gonna make a hat for it. But let's go ahead and get started, and we'll get the corners of this thing knocked off and get going. All right. So is there anybody out there, Robin? All right. All right. Right. All right. Nice. Hope everybody had a good day. All right, I'm going to start out with a roughing gouge, and I'm just going to get the corners knocked off and get this thing cleaned up. Get my face shield down. The lathe speed is about 1800. Tighten it up a little bit. And it's not stopping the lathe when you see it slow down there. It's just spinning on the spur center. get it cleaned up here. Move the tool rest down a little bit to get the end of it here so I'm not hanging out over the edge. Got a little spot there. And I'm just holding my hand over the top of it so it's not flying all over the place, all over the computer. Alright. So I went ahead and made the blank up for the hat already because I had to do a little bit of prep work with it. And I'll show you that in here in just a sec. So we can kind of proportion it right. Oop. Spin it a little bit. All right, now I got that. Oh, thank you, Jamie. Practicing. I practice every time I come up to the lathe. Oh, practice piece. Yes, this is a practice piece. They're all practice pieces. All right. So what I have here is the hat. So this is going to be the hat. So what I did is I put this in the chuck and used the indexing system to go around and space out the holes evenly. That way they're all even for the earrings. But I need to kind of make it in proportion to the body of it. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. All right, so I'm going to use a spindle gouge. I'm actually going to use part of this for the base too. So we'll just go ahead and bring it around, and that will be the base of it. And then we'll bring down the rest of it, and then we'll bring the hat up and make sure it's right. All right. When Robin asked Jamie what I should make, I was really surprised he didn't say a teapot. He's been wanting me to make a teapot for years now. I think it's a British thing. All right. So we'll make that the base. I'm just going to round this over. I am making an earring holder out of a piece of walnut for the body of it, and for the hat, the actual thing that's going to hold the earrings is going to be maple. All right. Now I'm just going to bring down this part of it. So that's going to be the base on it. I'm going to bring down that part of it with the roughing gouge again, just to get the majority of it off of there quickly. And I'm going to try and behave this time, because we did a live last week and everybody was asking if the wood talks to you, and the wood doesn't talk to you, and people were giving me grief in the comments. So I'll try and behave and be nice. I thought I was going to have to start a Facebook support group for people that thought the wood talked to them. All right. All right, now that we got that down, bring it down a little more and shape it a little bit. This is going to be the bottom of the legs here. Oh, I need a quick drink. Oh, it's dusty. Walnut's really dusty. Oh. All right. Yeah, I'm just slowly bringing it down. This will be the bottom of the legs, the hips, and then we'll go up, and we still need to make the head and everything out of it too. Lower that down just a little bit. Alright. I will just gonna start shaping that. I need to leave enough room for the neck and the head. Nice and easy. I'll bring it down a little more because that's still pretty big. All right. Nice and easy. All right, then I'll make the head and the neck out of this part right up here. Then I'll kind of refine it after I get that done. And then we'll get the hat on here. Normally, if I was doing something like this, I would like come back into here because that little point is sticking in there. But because we're putting a hat on this, it doesn't matter. It's gonna be covered up. All right. This down. Try and make it look like a head. Somebody asked if I was wearing socks. They're socks with shoes. Socks inside of shoes. Not just socks. They're black socks and black shoes. I wouldn't turn in just socks. I mean, I might turn barefoot, but not just socks. They would be a mess. All right, there we go. So it starts to rattle just a little bit once you start getting thin. You can kind of hear the little bit of the shatter. I'm going to give her just a little bit of a neck there. The other one I did, it was 2 pieces, and I cut it at an angle, and then made the head separately and put it down into it. But I thought we're kind of short on time here, so figured we would just make it out of 1 piece. Alright, bring this up here. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and refine this. Now that I have that done. Let's go ahead and start. Just give this a nice even line. And Hey Mike, thank you. Thanks so much for joining in. That was awesome. Love you guys. You guys take care. Look like you're having a blast over there. And Catherine, I vote for the dinosaur. Definitely the dinosaur. Mike wants to put a dinosaur in the yard and in the garden, and absolutely. Okay, now we're gonna bring this down quite a bit. Now that we have that done, I'm gonna come back around here just a little bit. There we go. We'll make it look like it, just kind of like a dress that goes into is all one part of it, kind of thing. I'm gonna go a little bit lower. All right. I like that. Yeah, that looks good. All right, let's go ahead. I'll hook the dust collector up here real quick. Hang on one sec, and we'll go ahead and sand it. Okay, no questions yet. All right, all right. All right, I'm going to fire up the dust collector and get that going. All right, we'll get this thing sanded. I'll run through a couple of grits dry, and then we'll switch over and put some oil on it. Beautiful piece of walnut. All right, I think that's good. Yeah, put some oil on it. All right, let me turn off the dust collector real quick, and then we can just run through. Do I have the Harvey T60? Yes, it's in the trailer, but I haven't brought it in yet, and we're trying to move the shop, so I want to actually bring it in, but I kind of didn't want to bring it in until we move the shop back into the garage. So as soon as we do, I will put it in there. Yeah, since everything's shut down, I haven't even been able to use it. It's in the mobile shop. I'm making an earring holder. Somebody just came on board, doing the body right now. It's walnut, and then the hat is actually gonna hold the earrings, and it is going to be out of maple. This oil is the Howard. Why do I always want to put an S on it? It's Howard beeswax and orange oil. And I will show you that here in just a second. Let me wipe it off. It's Weed and Feed wood polish conditioner, beeswax and orange oil. Yeah, it works great. But yeah, it really just brings out the richness of the wood. And I'm gonna go ahead and run through all the grits here real quick. Oop. You just turn the lathe speed down so it doesn't send a stream all over the ceiling, and then your shop end up looking like Annika's. There was paint everywhere in there. It was so cool, that eyeball looking thing he did. But yeah, definitely a mess. Bruce, what are we doing with the old shop? Well, after we move it, we're going to turn it back into a family room. And so I know, I know it may seem a little weird, but so this room is actually behind the garage, and you used to have to like walk out of the house into the laundry room that was in the garage and go through another door and then get to this family room, right? So it was kind of, it was an addition that was put on years ago, and so it wasn't like really practical. So I just put the shop in here because it was like perfect, has heat, air conditioning, but it wasn't really practical. So we're just going to turn it back into a family room though, because we did some work on the laundry room and made it a separate room. And when you walk out of the house now, it's all the same level. It's a separate room that goes right into this family room now. So we're going to work on making it back into part of the house, really. Oh, I need to grab that. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, there it is. See, you guys could see it. I couldn't. Yeah, we're just going to turn it back into a family room, but it's more connected to the house now. It really wasn't before. Yeah, they put it on years ago, but it was they didn't, like hook the laundry room and the family room together. It was, you had to like walk down a couple of steps like you were going out into the garage and then go back up into another room. It was very odd, but that's all fixed. What grit am I using to apply the finish? All of them. I started at 120. 120 was dry, and I just did 240, and now I'm putting 320 on right there. Yes, Franco, it was amazing. It was awesome. Franco, you need to start a cooking show, like legit cooking show. It was awesome. Like like on real cable or something. Yeah. It was so much fun. Yeah, you guys did awesome. And it looked delicious. And thank you for the cookies. I forgot I forgot when when you were on. Thank you so much for the cookies. They were delicious. Were delicious, I say, because they're gone now, which really isn't good for our diet. But they went to good use. They went to a good home. How about that? All right, here's 400. Oh, thank you. Yeah, the water challenge, that was a lot of fun. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what the next one is. Hopefully we can come up with something and join in again. So if you don't know, there's a challenge that's going on all year. So every month somebody picks a different theme, and then a bunch of people, woodturners out there, or I don't even know if it's just woodturners, but they try and come up with a project for that theme. So the last project was water, so that's why we did the water glass. Bruce challenged me to do it. It was awesome. Yeah, I don't know what the April one is. I guess I have to. My birthday's in April, so I have to do April, right? Isn't that the rule? That was 400. We're gonna finish it up with 600. Yeah. Oh, yes, for the yeah, the lathe bed on here. Oh, for the water project, yes, it's stainless steel. I got nothing to worry about. We could have water project themes every month, and we'd be good to go. All right, there we go. Oh, Thank you very much. Yeah, we had a lot of fun. So I was like trying to come up with a project for the water theme, and I thought about like doing a bowl and using the CNC to, carve out waves or something on it because I've been messing around with the CNC a lot. And then Robin and I were talking about doing like a glass that was like tipped over and spilling, and then she goes, "Well, that's not really water. It was more like a martini glass that was tipped over." So we so anyway, we ended up on just doing a water glass with the ice cube, and I think then we remembered the Cadbury egg we did. So hopefully you can just see the grain in that. It's got a little bit of quilting right there. It's a beautiful piece of maple. So I'm gonna come in here and just kind of flatten that off a little bit. Then we'll part this thing off and make the hat for it. All right, I gotta get the oil off my hands. It is kind of messy, but it produces just a beautiful finish, and it's easy for, if it goes dull in a year, you just put on a little bit more and it brings it right back. Thank you, Franco. Thank you, sir. You didn't have to do that. Let me know. I want to make some more of those ravioli presses, brother. I'm having a blast with those. And despite what Chris says, I'm not trying to put them up on Etsy. Well, actually, I am going to... Okay, that's a lie, because I am going to put a couple up on Etsy because somebody saw them and wanted a couple, but only a couple. I think there's... Thank you, Bruce. Thank you very much, sir. Yeah, it's a beautiful piece of maple. Just the grain on it is amazing. Heidi, I've dabbled in it. I've dabbled in the art of the lathe, but don't mistake me for one of the wood talkers. I'm gonna have to get that Facebook group going. Actually, I have a question. Heidi, does the clay talk to you? That's what I want to know. All right, there we go. So I got it dished out. You know what? Let me dish it out a little teeny bit more, just so it sits nice and flat. Did I get this piece from Gobi? I don't think so. I've gotten some wood from Gobi, and they're awesome. I don't think I got this piece from them, though. I don't remember where this piece came from. But I don't think it was Gobi. Yeah, we got a bunch of sink blanks from them, but I don't think this was one of them. Those were all maple, but we've gotten a bunch of other stuff from them too. Oh, Heidi, now you're going to be in trouble too. Heidi, now you're going to have to start a Facebook group with throwers to work them through the whole the clay not talking to them and the Oh, Jamie. Oh. See, Heidi, now you're going to start getting picked on like me. Yeah, Gobi's awesome. They have some beautiful woods there. All right. There we go. All right. Now let's get the hat on it. Heidi, somebody told me, and I'm just joking around. I don't mean this like seriously at all right? But yeah, somebody told me told me that the wood was speaking proper English, so I couldn't understand it. Oh, that was a good one. I like that. Proper English. Oh, the wood kept saying aluminum, and I just couldn't understand what they meant. It's like screaming aluminium. All right. Oh, so this is the hat. So I'll show you again. Heidi, you'll always have a spot in our car. You can ride with us instead of that motley crew. So here's the hat. It is 3 1/4, and it's about 1.5 inches. But I'm going to put a little bit of a tenon on it. So this is going to be the bottom of it. I'm going to put the tenon on it. We're going to, dish it out a little bit. These are the holes for the earrings. We'll clean all that up and get going on it. How we doing on time? How we doing on time? Robin says it's 5:36, but because I'm special and I'm the last one, I can go over. Okay, those weren't her exact words, but that is the nice thing about going last. You can go over. Oh, Heidi, did they make you wear a fanny pack? Heidi, I want to know about the fanny pack, because a bum bag, wow. Heidi, fanny packs are out. You gotta cut your losses. Go with a backpack. Like bell bottoms and fanny packs are out. Oh, all right. We need to settle. We need to start a Facebook page for fanny pack wearers too. Fanny pack wearers and people who think the wood talks to them. Heidi, you need to let that go. We can't let you in the car with a fanny pack. Oh, I don't know what it means over there. They're weird, Heidi. Don't get wrapped up in that weird British thing. All right. I'm going to switch cameras here for you real quick. Everybody, Robin isn't talking much, which that means you guys aren't talking much. Or you, oh, she says you're talking a lot. You're not, okay, Robin said she's including me in everything I need to know, which apparently isn't much. She's not. Okay, I want in on all the fanny pack talk and the wood talking talk. Just the stuff that matters. Jamie said I have a 90s haircut. Wow. What is... That's... You know, that hurts. That really hurts. Jamie, Robin says that's because you look like Grizzly Adams. And that's from like the 70s. Okay, maybe she didn't say that out loud, but I could hear her. Fanny Peck was his nickname in high school. Oh. Oh. All right, there we go. We got all the lines off of it. Oh. Oh, Braxton. Ow, ouch. Listen, Robert, listen. I mean, we need to clear something up here real quick. Picking on Jamie, it's fun, and it's all right. But don't pick on me, or at the end of this, I'll start singing. And who wants to hear Gilligan's Island again? How am I following the chat? I have an amazing wife who is telling me all the mean stuff you guys are saying. So, tell Robert I'm going to sing if you're not nice. And the only song I know is Gilligan's Island. Robin's on the phone with me, so she tells me the chat. She tells me any questions. So she also, if you're not nice in the chat, she tells me or laughs, so I know everything. Just keep that in mind. Next time you say, back in the 30s. Back in this... Yeah, don't let the gray hair fool you. I'm a whippersnapper. One of them young kids. All right. Don't even, Robert. Everybody knows I hate Metallica. Robin loves Metallica, and I don't get it. Like, it's like a rock band that sings like nursery rhymes. It's the weirdest thing. Anyway, moving on before I have start another Facebook group for Metallica fans. Pat Lapp will be in there. Robin. I don't know the Brady Bunch theme. You know what? I'm ADT and dyslexic, and the only song I remember is Gilligan's Island. And I don't know why, but I know the whole song, like the end of the song too, and why that stuck with me. Jake, don't jump into this. You don't just like follow the herd and be mean. All right. Yeah. All right. sand this up real quick. Robin said there's a question. What was it again? What are the two? Adam. Long horizontal pole with two uprights behind the lathe. I have. Oh, this Frankenstein. Maybe it's this. Ask him if it's the dust collector. Dust collector holder. Maybe that's what it is. If that's what it is, I'll Jake Robbins says that a lot back in my day. Or what else, what is the other saying? Back in the day, that's what you say. Robin says back in the day. Back in the day. Yeah, Robin says that. All right. I'm not going to put oil on that because I need to actually glue the little head to it, but I am going to cup that. The dust collection thing. Oh, okay. Yeah, so it's so I hooked it up to, hang on one sec. Let me switch back to that camera for a sec until I can get you a good view of it. And then I will, so not to make you sick. So this thing is, I actually hooked it up to the lathe. It goes underneath the ways here, the bed. And it's just a bar I put on there, put this up there. I hooked my dust hose right up to that. So, and then you can actually just bring it right up wherever you want, move your dust collection, wherever you need it, and then you can slide it up and down the bed to wherever you're working. If you're doing like a table leg, you can actually just like move it down as you're sanding the whole thing. So it works great. And that's just I think 1/2-inch pipe. And then when I don't need it, I just drop it down there and it's out of the way. It doesn't, I got it cut out here so it doesn't hit the tool rest. When you bring that out there, it doesn't affect that. It's pretty simple. It's just plywood. I spray painted it gray to kind of match everything. But yeah, that way you can, depending on what you're sanding, you can move that thing anywhere you want. A lot of times I'm down here and I use a little carving stand, and I can actually just like take this, lock it up here, and have the piece I'm carving on, and I have the dust collector going right there. So that is what it's for. But it's just made out of plywood. I custom fit it to my lathe, but you can custom fit little pieces to your lathe too to make it. Just make sure when you do it, make sure it doesn't hit your, tool rest out there or anything else that you got going on. I have like the, hang on a sec. Okay, I made you a little sick. So even like this, my tailstock tips out of the way, but I have it all set up to where it doesn't hit any of that, and I can just bring the tailstock right back up or down without affecting any of it. Yeah. All right. We'll slide us right back over there. Everybody come along for the ride. I'm just going to take the number 1 hollower again real quick and just kind of cup that out just a little bit so it doesn't hit the head. So it actually goes in there. We glue this thing together. There's going to be a little bump in the top of the hat, so it will all go up in there. There we go. All right, I'm going to shape the outside of it a little bit. Yeah. Oh, yes, robust is a fantastic lathe. It's like the tilt-away system. I made this little thing here. I'm not sure what you were talking about, but yeah, as far as lathes go, it is top of the line. Especially, if you do a lot of resin turning or turning green wood, the stainless steel ways, it's fantastic. You don't have to worry about them rusting. Switch this over here real quick. What kind of dust collection? I have the little Rikon one, the one that mounts on the wall. In fact, I was just talking to Kevin about this. But so I have it outside. So the hose and the dust collector are inside, but the exhaust goes outside, and it goes into a bend. So I have the zipper opened on the dust bag, and which like increases the suction like twice as much. So why? Okay, we need to stop for a second because Robin can't. I think Robin just lost it. She can't quit laughing. Robin thinks what's from the 90s? Robert, right on, Robert. Bruce, you and I were blood brothers. What's wrong with is there something wrong with cargo shorts? Nobody tells me. Are cargo shorts like fanny packs now? Is that what it is? I got to get rid of my cargo shorts? Oh! I hate that. I like cargo shorts. There's lots of pockets. Can you kids keep me up to date on what's going on? I mean, I knew fanny packs were out, but I didn't know cargo shorts were out too. Oh, okay. All right. Ben made it for you, so that's okay. You tell those British snobs, Heidi, you just tell those British snobs to whatever they do over there. All right. Yeah, skinny jeans were never in. They look so stupid. I mean, you can't tell me it's just me. Robin said she likes them on guys, but I've never worn a pair, so not cool. Not even, huh? Oh, wait, are cargo shorts out? All right. I could see jean shorts being out. I mean, that was a long time ago. I mean, that was like so January. All right, we're gonna sand that up. I'm gonna hook the, what are ditto pants? That was a fad we didn't even know about. Wait. We missed the memo. I don't know. I gotta tell you. I mean, to be honest with you, I'm old. I'm like so old because I watch some of these shows and see what people, the models and stuff come out in these clothes. It's like, how could you possibly be seen in public looking like that But it's just, they're hideous. Ooh, right on. And a giant beard. Yeah, I thought beards were out. And Jamie's trying to bring them back. I don't know. I can't keep up on it. What are Jankos? It's pretty bad when we don't even know what they are. To know they were once in, apparently. Dittos? I'm like a 70s kid too, and I don't even know what dittos are. Were they like clothes or socks? They were pants. Pants. Jamie said beards aren't out. All right. I don't know. I can't keep up. Beards are so 2020. Right. Robin just told me I need to know my crowd. Know your audience, because everybody has a beard, apparently. Sorry. All right. I'm cool with just about everything. Except the wood talking to you, I guess. Braxton, you don't listen to him. You don't even want that kind of British influence. Look what happened when the Beatles came over here. We're still recovering. Braxton, just plug. Oh. All right. I'm gonna. Right? Just wear earth tones and hide in the corner. Heidi. Right? That's. Heidi, honestly, that's what I've done my entire life, is just try and blend in. It's all I want to do is blend in. Not, flashy colors, just earth tones and blend in. Oh, parachute pants, right? I forgot about those. That I never had. I did have a fanny pack. I never had parachute pants, so. Trying to think of. I did have jean shorts, though. I remember that. I mostly wore Levi's like 90% of my life. You can't beat a good pair of worn Levi's. Worn Levi's and cargo shorts. That's my jam. Jamie, you guys didn't invent wood turning. Wood turning came from Egypt. Why you guys always got trying to take credit for everything? You snobs. Bibbed overalls. No, I never. I don't think I've ever worn a pair of overalls. Robin loves them. She loves them. But she don't. I don't think. I think she has a pair, but. Rob, who said that? Huey, I'm sorry, but Robin hates Hawaiian shirts. Hates them for some weird reason. Um, I have a couple of them, but she stares at me awkwardly every time I try and wear one out of the house. I love them. I don't have anything like crazy either. They're just kind of neutral colors. And she still gives me the evil eye. She said I have one that she likes that has it's like tan colored with bamboo trees. And she said that's okay. She'll be seen in public with me in that one. Who just came on? Hey Glenn, how you doing? We're just finishing up here. Are we still good on time or? Oh, it's already over. Oh, see, how do you guys do it? How'd you keep in the hour? I. All right. All right, I'm gonna part this off of here. I think we need to let somebody else next time end it, and that way I can practice turning faster and less talking about fanny packs and cargo shorts. I guess I can just cut that off of there. Braxton, is Braxton still there? I have the same pole saw from Harbor Freight, I think. Oop. All right, see that? It already has the holes in it. And now we're just gonna, I don't know what we're gonna do. I don't know if the pin jaws will actually fit in there, but we're gonna turn around, finish out the top. All right, let's see if the pin jaws will work. I think it needs smaller pin jaws. Let's see. Hopefully it'll work. Anybody want to start the timer on the quick jaw change challenge? There, look at that. I'm probably gonna have to take these out of here because they're not gonna work. It won't work. All right, Robin just told me that my head keeps getting in the way. Oh, this won't work. I think she's implying that I have a giant head. I need to bring the camera back down for the next one. All right, that won't work. We have to make a tenon thing. A jam chuck. is the jaw marking gauge. I don't know. I mean, okay. Okay. Fair enough. Excellent. Excellent. Larger version? I don't think so. It's a pretty big chuck. Are you looking for a larger version of it? But I don't know. It's big enough for just about everything I do. I don't know. I mean, and these are their biggest jaws they have right here, and they'll hold a 4-inch tenon. 4-inch. I think they open up even further than that, but you really want to try and get them close. That's 4 3/4. So that's pretty good sized tenon. All right, tighten this down, and we'll make a little tenon out of the end of this. Oh, the chuck, yeah. It's super. I just changed the jaws 3 times in less time than it would take you to change the jaws once on the other ones with the Allen screws. Yeah. All right, I'm just gonna make a little tenon on here, and then we'll fit it right into there, and finish the top of this. Get rid of that. Crank the speed up. We'll use that calipers here to make sure we're good. That's really close. All right. That's a little bit big, but we're gonna bring it down slowly so we can get it to fit. Oop. Yeah, it's just a little bit big. Does anybody want to hear any singing? Oh, see, I made it way too big. Huh. It was the cargo shorts that threw me off. Now I need to bring that down. Now I need to start over. I'm going to need an extra hour. Jamie, can you allot me another hour? All right, let's see if that works. Jamie wants me to sing the Yorkshire Grit song. Jamie, I don't know the Yorkshire Grit song, so we're gonna have to do a private session, and you're gonna have to teach me the words to it first. What? And Robin said, I won't learn the melody because I have no melody and I can't. What? Why is everybody, nobody likes Gilligan's Island? It was one of the greatest shows of the 80s. Yeah, I could use hot glue, and I might end up doing that. I don't know. I'm gonna try and get it done without it, but yes, I can. I'm gonna switch over to my. So I have two live centers. One of them I leave the point in. One of them I took it out, and it just for stuff like this, where I don't want to poke a hole in it. Jamie, Robin just said you keep writing the lyrics. And so she's not going to tell me the lyrics because she knows I have no talent. And so you're going to have to, I need to allot some private time in the studio with you to learn the words. Oh, it just goes along to the Gilligan's Island theme song. So, I didn't know that. So, sit right back and you hear a tale of a fateful trip that started from this tropic port aboard this tiny ship. The mate was a mighty sailing man. Is that what he's talking about? I Anyway, unless I need to get some studio time, or I'm just gonna keep singing Gilligan's Island. Is Glenn out there in the chat? Glenn's not even here. Go wake that old man up. All right, that. I just don't think it's gonna stay on there. All right, we're going with a little bit of going with a little bit of hot glue. So now that I got some free time, I can sing Gilligan's Island theme song. You know, I went to Hawaii years ago. Actually, my brother graduated from high school, and we went to Hawaii, and we went down to the port where that first part of Gilligan's Island was filmed. You know, when they like left the port. I think we got pictures down there. All right, hot glue's warming up. Is there anything else that anybody wants me to do that I'm not going to do? Those are my two talents, singing Gilligan's Island and juggling. All right. Jamie, are you tired? He's been up since 6 o'clock this morning. But not like this morning, like US morning, like British morning. So he's all loopy, you know, just like tired drunk. Charles, you don't want me to sing any show tune, let alone a new one every week. Trust me. Yeah, I would get about 3 words into it, forget it, what it was, and then just start singing Gilligan's Island again. Oh, Robert? He try to juggle? Robert, there ain't no trying here. Wait right there. Try to juggle? Huh! Huh! I mean, the clown college called, Charles. Which Charles is this? Oh, Robert. Which Robert is this? Hodgepodge. How you doing, brother? 'Cause there ain't no trying here. Just you come in the shop, you do it. There, trying is left at the door. Anyway, Barnum and Bailey. Can I? I've actually sang Gilligan's Island while I was juggling. Anywho, yeah, Hodge. Yeah, don't. That's one thing you don't joke about is juggling, ever. I even found these at a yard sale years ago. These are like legit juggling squares. All right. All right. I think the glue gun's warmed up. Where'd it go? Where'd the hat go? All right. All right. I'm just going to put a little teeny bit on. Exactly, Braxton. Braxton knows where I'm coming from. Oh, I did. I did forget to sing, Jerry. I'm sorry. All right, let that cool down for a second. We'll get that little nub off there, and we'll be done with this. And let everybody go back to their normally scheduled programming. Get rid of this interruption. All right. Anyway, hope everybody enjoyed as much as you could of the craft festival. It was another great one. Got to see some really neat stuff again. So if you're just tuning in and you didn't see them, in the link in the description below, there is a link to a playlist with everybody that participated. And I believe that we're putting playlists together for all the past ones too, so that if you missed one, there'll be 4 or 5 playlists there where you can go check out everybody that's been in it before too, which would be really cool to, check on what people did before. And we got another one planned for May. All right, we go ahead and switch cameras here real quick, and we will just take that little nub there off, I'm sure. Oh, the glue gun? I got that at a yard sale too, probably with the juggling balls. Yeah, it is a monster. But you need a big one to get it to actually heat up enough to melt the glue. So if you use hot glue, because you could hot glue a bowl blank on there, but you need a big one. Yeah, it's I can't even, what is it? I don't even know what watt it is. I think it's 100 watt. 100 watt. Yeah, you just need a big one. So, all right. Let me bring the other camera closer, and I'll put some oil on this so you can see. Get rid of the glue gun. Hang on a second. Does anybody know what the next challenge is for next? Or Bruce, you know what the next challenge is for next month? Do I, Joshua? No, I don't. I have my amazing wife is on the phone with me. She tells me everything you guys are saying, so be nice. Whoa. I'll go grab that piece of sandpaper. Um, she's on the phone with me, so she tells me, reads a chat. It hasn't been announced yet. All right. Well, I knew it was. I knew it wasn't. Yes, I knew Rob was picking, but I thought maybe you guys had a little insight. Maybe you could like share, like secretly with us. Thank you, Martin. The hot glue broke loose. Okay, all right. Thought maybe you guys could just like let me know. I'm just joking. All right, it's just barely hanging on there. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get the oil now. Bring that back over. Sand it up. Oh, thank you very much. Joshua, we're glad you like the videos. We're just having a ball here and enjoying turning. Yeah, it's super relaxing, and I don't know, I love it. The lives are obviously a little stressful with people picking on you about your cargo shorts, but other than that, it's all good. Got a wood turning one coming up next week, and we're doing I'm doing a lidded box, but I'm doing it a lidded box different than any one I've made before, and it's kind of funny because I actually thought about it. I kind of do this thing what I'm going to do for the box all the time, but I do it with a Cryptex, but this time I'm actually going to finish it for a lidded box. So it's kind of something I do a lot, but never this way. And I love turning lidded boxes. Why is Robin laughing again? Not cool. Oh, somebody took off because they were bored? Oh, that really hurts. Maybe you could invite him over to our new Facebook group for whiny people. Jamie, we're not doing a scroll saw project. Like ever. Robin said it's kind of fun. I have. I'm just messing with Jamie because it's fun. It's fun and funny. What's our Robert or Scott? What's our next IRD? I believe I have a demo for club, but I was thinking about doing a class on actually the bowl or the box I'm gonna do next week. Because it's kind of there's going to be a lot of different variations you can do with it. So I think it might be something that you could actually. Oh, you know what? I had it on the wrong camera the whole time. Huh. All right. Never mind. Okay, I'm going back for a second. Hang on. We're going to wrap this thing up. All right. Now I'm going to switch it back. Well, yeah. Hey, it doesn't matter why you're here. It's just that you're here. Just hanging out, right? All right, there it is. I will get it glued on there, but her little hat there, you can hang earrings around the whole thing. Kind of see that? Yeah. And you could tip it any way you wanted, like a little bit back for that. But yeah, and then it'll stand up on its own. The other one I did is kind of tippy, but yeah, I will put a picture of it up. I like it. Beautiful piece of walnut. All right. Whew. That was a lot of pressure. All right. Miss Robin. Is Jamie done picking on me? Doug, how you doing? So Robin won't be on the May show. It's just gonna be me out here, and I won't be answering any questions because I won't have any idea what's going on. I'll just be turning and babbling on and singing probably. Robin's gonna grab a couple because I'm not wearing any today. All right, what are we looking at here? Again, thank you so much to everybody that joined in on the craft festival, everybody that hung around and watched it or watched everybody. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for watching me turn that and horse playing around. Robin's getting earrings. As soon as we have the date pinned down, we'll let you know on the next one. Got another video coming up on Friday. Trying to think what else. See, Robin's not with me, so I don't know if there's anything else I forgot to mention. Earrings. Are those mine?
I just grabbed a couple.
All right. Now I need my glasses again. There's. All right. Well, without it being glued on, this probably isn't the best. Yes, Dale, thank you so much for doing all the stuff in the background. Jamie and I don't have any idea what we're doing. The website and the links and everything. Look at that. Well, it's not going to stay up there. Oh, thank you so much, man. Really appreciate that. All right. Thanks. Once it's glued on, they won't, they're pulling it down now. But yeah, you could just wrap the whole thing in earrings and Yeah. And so it's pretty easy too as far as drilling the holes. I just use the indexing system on the lathe, and I just put I had it on the lathe. I just touched it with a pencil to make the uh, circumference line around it, and then went around and used the indexing system. I did every two on this one, so they'll just evened out. It doesn't matter what number you pick, but two seems to be pretty good for that size. They're evenly spaced, and you can easily get them out, you know. And I think that was 3 inches. Yeah, a little over 3.25. But yeah, get that glued on there. Do earrings now. Maybe I could turn a pair of earrings. I haven't done that in years. I turned a little pair a long time ago. But yeah. All right. Maybe next time we could do jewelry or something. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Again, thank you to everybody. There's no more checking with Robin real quick. No more questions or anything? All right. Yes. Yeah. Everybody did a fantastic job. Yeah. It was awesome. Yeah. Super cool. Yeah. I loved all of them. The glass blowers. I watched them last time, and I'm just like amazed. In an hour, he did like 3 pieces. I was just amazed at how fast they went. It was like, I mean, it was just like whipping them out. Yeah. I think he had like, I don't know what it was, like 10 minutes left, and he starts another one, and I was like, "Holy cow, are you gonna make it in time?" And I finished it up. Yeah, yeah, but super cool stuff. Jamie already has somebody else lined up that's gonna do something different. I think a welding. It's gonna welding for next time, so we'll get to see some other cool stuff. But yeah, 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 super cool. Having a blast with it. All right, guys. Thanks so much again. We will see you on the next video. We'll have it out Friday. All right. Take care.